Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. I get dates from nuts.com, and I actually get them in a big 5-pound bag. Now, we put dates in our smoothies instead of sugar or some kind of sweetener. We do that a lot of times, and it really works as well as sugar does, because dates are very, very sweet. But they also have a big seed in them, so the people who sell dates and process dates have to get the seeds out. So they're going to go through some kind of machinery. And because of that, I like to just boil the dates, usually for about 10 minutes in a little bit of water, just to get them heated up in case there's any bacteria there, that needs to be taken care of. So that's really why I do it. I don't feel real comfortable just using a date as it is. You know what I mean? I want to know that it's okay. So this morning, this was about probably a pound or so of dates, and I just put them in the pot and boiled them, and then I just leave them sitting in the pot with the lid on them until they absorb a lot of the water, and then I'm going to put them in the Vitamix. And so we put them in here, and I'm going to have, of course, add some water to them, but this makes it a lot easier to just go ahead and freeze them that way. Cooked like this, they kind of remind me of prunes. And we're going to probably try putting a few prunes in some smoothies here before too much longer. All right, we're going to add a little bit of water to that. I don't know how much I'll need. Let's say, I don't know, that might be about 3/4 of a cup. But I just want enough water in there so that they'll grind up. And I'm going to get the I needed to get the little spatula thing that comes with the Vitamix, because I want to make sure that water is down below where the blades are. Alright, so we're ready to grind this up. I can find my lid. Okay, here we go. We're ready now. Alright, I'm going to grind these up until they're, I can pour them into the ice cube trays. Alright, here we go. Yeah, now they don't have to be totally ground up. I just want them ground up enough so they'll go in the ice trays and I can freeze them. Now, the dates, they don't really freeze real super solid, and sometimes it's a little difficult to get them out of the ice tray. So what I do is, well, let me turn this down so you can see what I'm talking about. Come a little bit closer. Alright, y'all, I'm trying to get y'all closer here. What I do is actually put just a few drops of water in the, can y'all see that? In the bottom of the ice trays. And that way, after they're frozen, they'll pop right out a lot easier. So we didn't grind this up very much, just enough so that I can get it into the ice trays. Alright, so here we go. I'm just going to spread it out in there. So we probably got enough for about 1.5 ice trays, and I usually use 2 of these cubes in the smoothies in the morning to make them sweet. And of course that certainly would be a lot healthier, because the sugar in the dates is going to be the fructose, or fructose as the experts call that kind of sweetener, is a fruit sweetener. So it's going to have a lot of fiber in there, and therefore it won't just raise your blood sugar level up like sugar would, or some kind of sweetener like corn syrup would. And so it'll give you the sweetness without all the super high that you get from sugar and really other type products. Alright, so when you're freezing them, all you have to do is make sure that the little section between there is open. You know, that you don't want to just cover the whole thing, and that way they'll pop out much easier. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and fill the other ice tray, and when we get ready to put these in the freezer, we'll be back. Okay, we have got 2 full trays of dates that we're going to freeze. And again, I put a little bit of water in the bottom of each little compartment. That way when they're solidly frozen, they'll come out a lot better. Now, we use these to sweeten smoothies in the morning. I usually use 2 of the little cubes each morning. So this will be enough to last us for a while. And again, I get the whole dates from nuts.com. And I don't know of any place to really get them cheaper. Our Costco doesn't have them in bulk, and also the Sam's Club doesn't have them in bulk, so I'm not sure if this is not the time of year for dates or what. But anyway, the nuts.com dates come in, I think you can get them in a 1-pound bag, or you can get them in a 5-pound bag. Now, I always order them in the 5-pound bag, and we use them instead of sugar. I mean, sometimes I still use sugar and don't use the dates, but they will sweeten the smoothie without really adding any taste. If you're making like green smoothies, you'd have to put 3 or 4 cubes in to have them taste like dates. They mostly just super sweeten the smoothies, and that's it why we use them. Alright, so we will see y'all next time.